Good morning. How are you all today? Thank you for visiting with us, and thank you for your support and encouragement for these video lessons. We're continuing our studies from the book of Exodus, and we're in the 11th chapter. We'll be looking at the introduction of the death of the introduction to the death of the firstborn. And that is the firstborn in Egypt, or whoever did not follow the instructions of the Lord about the first Passover. And so Moses is before Pharaoh in chapter 10. Moses told Pharaoh that he was going out and he would see his face no more. But he doesn't actually leave his presence until chapter 11, verse 8. And so it continues in Exodus chapter 11. And the Lord said unto Moses, Yet will I bring one plague more upon Pharaoh, and this will be the 10th plague. He said, I will bring one plague more upon Pharaoh and upon Egypt. Afterwards, he will let you go hence, or he'll let you leave here. When he shall let you go, he shall surely thrust or throw you out hence altogether. He'll send all of you, your young, your old, your cattle, your flocks, everything that belongs to you, he will throw you out. So he says, speak now in the ears of the people, that is the people of Israel, and let every man borrow of his neighbor, and every woman of her neighbor jewels of silver and jewels of gold. Now this was prophesied in the 3rd chapter, verses 21 and 22. God told Moses that when Israel leaves Egypt, that they would spoil the Egyptians, and that is all of their valuables would be given to the people of Israel. And so verse 3 says, and the Lord gave the people favor in the sight of the Egyptians. God gave the people favor in the sight of the Egyptians. Moreover, the man Moses was very great in the land of Egypt, in the sight of Pharaoh's servants, and in the sight of the people, that is the people of Israel. Verse 4. And Moses said, Thus saith the Lord, about midnight I go out into the midst of Egypt, and all the firstborn in the land of Egypt shall die, from the firstborn of Pharaoh that sitteth upon the throne, even unto the firstborn of the maidservant that is behind the mill, and all the firstborn of beasts, of the firstborn of animals. Verse 6. And there shall be a great cry throughout all the land of Egypt, such as there was none like it, nor shall be like it anymore. And this was prophesied in the book of Genesis, that Egypt would go through this great cry throughout the land of Egypt. This is when Joseph and his brothers was taking Jacob back to Canaan land to be buried, and the Egyptians showed favor to Joseph and his family while Joseph was prime minister or governor of Egypt. Verse 7. So there's going to be a great mourning in Egypt, but verse 7, but against any of the children of Israel shall not a dog move his tongue, or not even the barking of a dog against man or beast, that ye may know that the Lord doth put a difference between the Egyptians and Israel. Verse 8, and Egypt would be considered the world, or Gentiles in the world. Verse 8, and all these thy servants shall come down unto me, and bow down themselves unto me, saying, get thee out, and all the people that follow thee, and after that I will go out. And he went out from Pharaoh with great anger. And the Lord said unto Moses, Pharaoh shall not hearken unto you, that my wonders may be multiplied in the land of Egypt. Verse 10. And Moses and Aaron did all these wonders before Pharaoh. And the Lord hardened Pharaoh's heart, so that he would not let the children of Israel go out of his land. And so this is continuing a fight between Satan and the seed of the woman. Satan trying to stop Jesus from coming into the world to pay the sin debt, not just for Israel, but for the whole world. And so all these incidents is pointing to Jesus coming into the world and living 33 and a half years, paying and making a way for him to become our Passover lamb. And we'll get those instructions next time in Exodus chapter 12. But this is just the introduction to letting Moses know what's going to happen with this last plague that God is going to bring upon the Egyptian people and Pharaoh. So, very short lesson, but thank you all, and we'll see you next time. Bye.